You are a banker, you are a teacher, you are a nurse, you are an personnel, you are a graphic designer. You want to develop multiple streams of income. You are tired of depending on just one source of income. And you know the importance of having multiple streams of income. It is going to require a lot of work, but it is worth it. You want to develop one. You have been a teacher for several years. You have been a nurse for several years. You have worked in the corporate world for several years. This is one of the ways that you can add an extra income stream to your primary source of income. And this is what I call monetize your brain. Sell your brain. Monetize your brain. What do I mean by monetize your brain? What do I mean by sell your brain? I'm not asking you to go and sell your physical brain, your head. No. I'm asking you to monetize your brain. And this is what I mean. See, you have worked all these years. For 20, 25 years, you have been a teacher, you have been a nurse, you have been an accountant, you have been a graphic designer. You know the inside out of the profession. This is what I want you to do. You have the knowledge, the practical knowledge, both the theoretical knowledge and the practical knowledge over all these years. You have the experience. You are an experienced nurse. You are an experienced teacher. You are an experienced graphic designer. And you have the skill. This is what you can do. Monetize your brain. Develop an online course. There are thousands and thousands of people out there who want to know what you know. There are millions of people out there who are having certain problems that the knowledge and the experience and the skills that you have right now, it can solve their problem. And they want it from you. So what you need to do is to develop an online course. Put your knowledge and put your experience and your skill into a course and put it online. Once the course is online, it means that anybody, anywhere, in any part of the world can access your course, can subscribe to your course, to the extent that even when you are sleeping, somebody somewhere has subscribed to your course, and whilst you are sleeping, the person has just put money into your bank account. Your experience, the knowledge you have in teaching, in nursing, in accountancy, you can teach other people too. Other people have problems that your knowledge can solve, that your experience can solve. And with this one, location is not a barrier. Can be in Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, anywhere in Africa. Develop the course and put it out there, and the whole world becomes your market. You are not just limited to your country. If you are in Ghana, Ghana just have a population of 30 million. But if you put a course out there, your target market is not just 30 million people in Ghana. No, you have the whole of Africa, you have the whole of Europe, you have the whole of Asia as your target market, because the course is online. Yes, I know you are going to say that even though you have the experience, you cannot develop an online course. You cannot teach. You don't have the required skills to be able to develop an online course. But I want you to listen to this. And I want you to know this rule. It's called the 10% edge. What it means is this, that if you know just more than 10% of what other people don't know, then you are in the right position to teach them, to develop an online course. Just by knowing just more than 10% of what others don't. You don't have to know the whole world. You just have to know more than 10% of what others don't know. Then you have the full capacity to teach them and to develop an online course. Monetize your brain. All this experience you have gathered over all these years, the skills you have developed all these years, the experience you have gathered all these years, other people in some parts of the world, they want that information. That information is going to help them solve a problem. Don't keep it to yourself. Monetize it. Develop it into an online course. Put it out there online. And it is going to generate you inflows upon inflows upon inflows. The only work you have to do is at the initial stages of developing the course, putting it in a more structured way and presenting like the way I'm doing this video right now. Structure your course, put it out there online, and you have the whole world as your market. And it's going to generate you inflows not only this year or next year, but it's going to generate you inflows upon inflows from year 1 to year 2 to year 3. You can do. You just have to know more than just 10% of what the others don't. Develop it into an online course. And that will also be another income stream for you. So you'll be working in your corporate world as a teacher, as a banker, as a nurse, and you are being paid at the end of the month. And the online course that you have developed, your online course that you have developed will also be giving you influence, because somebody somewhere in some part of Africa, in some part of the world will be interested in your online course, and that person is going to subscribe and the person is going to pay. That's it. So monetize